Name itself, it is indicating commercial off the shelf means we need to purchase commercially. So you can take from the shelf of components. So I have an example. I need one personal computer, PC, which we are using in your home. So any one of the PC, which are the items that are having by PC? One monitor, and I need one CPU, keyboard, and last one is mouse. So is there any specifications for mouse? No, whether it may be wired or non-wired. And keyboard is also whether it may be wired or Bluetooth basis. Monitor, you can choose the size of the display. You can't able to change anything. While it is coming to CPU, what is the processor that you are using inside the CPU? And how much RAM it is consisting? What is the internal storage of hard disk? And what is the motherboard frequency? Where you can implement your speed of execution of any one of the tasks. So for example, directly if you go and purchase one PC in your shop, so let it maybe it's around 30K, the shop dealer will tell you 30K. So you just directly you can pay 30,000 and you can take the PC. But you don't know which are good components and which are not good components. But if you're really technically having a sound knowledge on all the components, then I will choose monitor as LED only, having 21 inches, because I know the specifications where it is performing very good. And mouse, I can take optical mouse, and keyboard also, I will choose optical only, which can be operated by using Bluetooth. When it is coming to CPU, I need a processor, so I will go for best processor, i5 7th generation, as today it is a good one, latest one. So then I need a RAM, I will go for 8 GB or 16 GB. I will choose any one of this one. If it is a ROM, I will go for either 2 or 4 TB, terabytes. And the motherboard frequency, once I have go for i5 means my frequency should be 3.4 gigahertz. Okay, and then these motherboards, Intel is top. Manufacturing motherboards by Intel only, topmost priority. And while it is coming for RAM, VOYS will give the best one. If it is in a hard disk, you might be familiar with Seagate. So I know the specifications of these Seagate and VOYL and that Intel one. Then I used to prefer to show when I'm going to shop, okay, I need Intel motherboard which is having 3.4 gigahertz only. Then he will give that one only. So the price difference between these two types, whether I am purchasing individually component wise or it may be entire device wise. If I will take device wise, it will come for 30K. If I have sound technical knowledge, I may purchase the same thing with the 26K. If I have the sound knowledge and technical aspects, whichever that I need to purchase for manufacturing or assembling that particular device. That's what COTS, customize. And why we need to go for COTS, customize commercial off the shelf? Because the first one is, as I already told you, that is 30K PC wise. If you are component wise, that is 26K. So the cost is reducing. Next one, when I am purchasing all branded items, then obviously the performance and the reliability of those components is too high. Next one, customer support. Whenever I am purchasing all our branded ways, then definitely each and every component having its own customer support. If having any problem, they'll come and solve the problem for that particular device. And once all are using with high brandeds, then my quality of information will get increases and my circuit's complexity is also going to be increasing. But if I have a sound technical knowledge only, it is adapt for many users. Each and every user must and should have the sound technical knowledge about of all the aspects. And last one is tested by business process. Tested means, I think you might be familiar with any one of the electronic component you can purchase. You might check one symbol like OK. Anyone, either it may be electrical or electronic component, you can observe one sticker is like this, which is having green one, but the sticker having like this one. So this is white color and this is green color. One tick mark along with OK. Means they are tested. In some of the components, they will maintain BIST circuit. BIST means built-in self-test. Means that particular component having inbuilt circuit to test whenever the component having a damage. Next one. So these are the limitations I have. Means whenever I am using any one of the PLDs, I need to be pre-conscious. First of all, whether my license, my components, branded components having a license or not, and having any procurement delays, having or not, by individual components I have to test and I have to verify it. And next one is dependency on vendor. For example, I have a motherboard, but I need motherboard with Intel only. But there is no availability of Intel motherboards. Only some other motherboard, Intex or some other motherboards are available. No, I don't want, because I have a trust on Intel only. So I don't want to go for any other manufacturer. And compatibility issues. First of all, when you are purchasing any one of the component, you have to check whether that particular component is suitable to your system or not. That's where a technical knowledge, sound technical knowledge requires. And the functionality. Each and every component functionality is working properly or not. You have to check.